Alright, guys, so we got some news that hasn't been confirmed, but we have another leak. Funny how that kind of happens. First, roughly a week ago, we had some MK alleged leaks, and now we have some Disney leaks to come out. So, as always with these quote-unquote leaks, take them with a grain of salt, and we're just going to talk about them because, yeah, it'd be kind of fun. So, a new rumor is coming out that we will be getting a new Disney game, but not a Disney game you were thinking of. It's going to be in the style of Super Smash Bros. Now, I talked about this months ago of like, why hasn't Disney done a Super Smash Bros. Type game? That's kind of a big thing going on. Nickelodeon did it, then Warner Brothers did it, to varying degrees of success, but still, like, that's the thing, is that there have now been, like, ever since, Super Smash Bros. Has shown that it can be viable, there's always been, like, people who want to make that, all the way back to PlayStation All-Stars. So, yeah. So it makes sense that Disney would try to make this at some point. I think it was not so much a matter of if, but more like a matter of when they would make this as a game. If this is real. So, let's kind of talk about like what it is. So they're collabing with Square Enix. Keep that in mind. We'll put a pin in that for later. And the game will be called Disney Domination, aka what Disney does on a daily basis. So this game, we don't know how many characters. If this is real, we don't know how many characters there will be. We don't know what systems this will be on, though I imagine it'll be on the main systems. PlayStation, Xbox, things like that. And we don't. All we know is this is allegedly happening with a collab with Square Enix, and it's supposed to be called Disney Domination. We don't know anything else other than that. That's really it. Man, that cowlick is driving me nuts. Sorry. Anyway, so this is really cool. If this is real, this is going to be really cool because, yeah, I think we've all been waiting for Disney to like respond to Warner Brothers and Nickelodeon after they did their Super Smash Brothers type game. So I think this is kind of logical. So let's talk about that. We don't know now. Again, this could be totally just a rumor and not real. We don't know. But let's talk about like the possibility of this being real. Like, let's really delve into what could make it what could make this real. What could make this possibly real? Like I said, strong possibility that this could happen at some point. Again, they looked at, Warner Brothers and Nickelodeon and went, why are we doing that? We have tons of characters people will play for. We don't, we don't even know if this is real, we don't know how big that roster is. Speaking of the roster, let's talk about the fun thing and actually get into who could be in the game. First and foremost, I don't think we're going to get not a lot of characters from I don't think we're going to get a lot of characters from the TV show. The only one I really do think we're going to get from the Disney TV shows is Perry the Platypus. That's really the only one I could see showing up in these games, is Perry the Platypus. That's really it. I don't think we'll get Ida, Luz, Anne, Sasha, Marcy. And it sucks too because Lord Hater and Dominator and Wander would be really cool in here. But I don't see that happening because they never saw them as totally marketable. And they like to push their movies more than anything else. The only reason I say Perry the Platypus could get in is because Phineas and Ferb is one of their biggest animated shows. They keep bringing it back no matter what. Hell, it's getting another revival. So, yeah, I would imagine that the Phineas and Ferb characters are the only characters that have the best shot. Now, full disclosure, they could delve into some 90s nostalgia and maybe bring back Gargoyles or Kim Possible. Those are viable, but they vehemently did not they vehemently went out of their ways to kneecap Amphibia and Owl House multiple times. And yeah, I have Gravity Falls could Gravity Falls get in? That shows a major following. I would say I put that in the maybe pile because Gravity Falls has a major following, and I guarantee you, if they said like Bill or Dipper and Mabel as a tag team showed up, like Ness and what was that other character? Whatever. Yeah, then people would go nuts. Remember, people went nuts in the Nickelodeon when they did Nickelodeon and had Reptar and like Danny Phantom and all these other ones to show up, and people just went nuts for that one. So, yeah, could that happen? Yeah. Now the big thing is, and now here's the other big thing. Since we have Square Enix, does that mean we can get some of the Kingdom Hearts characters in here? I think that's possible. I do think they will be special. I do think if this is real and Square Enix is really helping to make this game, then yes, I do fully believe that we will get some Kingdom Hearts characters in here. Sora, definitely. That's the number one, is Sora. Yeah, if this is being made by Square Enix and a collab with Disney, then it's Sora's more than likely in. I mean, hell, yeah. Roxas, maybe Ansem, maybe could we get like Cloud and Sephiroth? That's a possibility. Like, we could get some of the Square Enix characters too, because they showed up in Kingdom Hearts. So we could get, Cloud, Sephiroth, Leon, Auron, all of those. We could get several of those characters. And yes, I would not be shocked if we did get if we actually got Marvel and Star Wars. I'm actually expecting we get Darth Vader and Spider-Man in this game too, because yeah, they love to show off those characters. So I have no doubt that Vader and Spider-Man will probably be in the game. If not Vader, Rey or Luke, maybe even Din Djarin as kind of like the outlier to all this. That's how I kind of see it playing out, really. Yeah. Again, we don't know if this is real or not. I would really love to see, Disney to go all out, bring in Amphibia, Owl House, Gravity Falls, all of them, but I think it's going to be more movies. I really do think it's going to be more movies with maybe Phineas and Ferb and Gravity Falls as TV characters. But who knows, really. Now, obviously with movies, the big ones, with this, obviously Mickey, Goofy, Donald, maybe Minnie and Daisy those are probably expected. As for who else, I would say Ariel. That's a possibility. Mike and or Sully, would be, I think, is a possibility. All of them, really. That's the thing. You don't know with these big rosters. You don't know. But if I was a betting man, I would say for main roster, Mickey, Donald, Goofy, those. Sully from Monsters, Inc., Captain Hook, Maleficent, Elsa, because of course Elsa's gonna show up in this game. You think she wouldn't? Yeah, they're one of their most MVP IPs in their thing. Maribel from Encanto. I would say Beast. Yeah, from Beauty and the Beast. Yeah, Beast is probably gonna show up. Wall-E, or actually no, Buzz Lightyear, actual Buzz Lightyear, not the Chris Evans one, the one we like. So yeah, those are just a few. But you guys tell me in the comments below, what do you guys think of the possibility of a Super Smash Brothers type game from Disney? Are you guys excited? Are you guys not? And what characters are you hoping to see in there? And also, do you think we'll also get Star Wars, Marvel, and maybe some Kingdom Hearts characters? Just comment below, let me know. Other than that, hope y'all enjoyed this. I'm Mr. Multiverse. I'll see you next time in the Multiverse.